Hi, I'm Kenzie and I'm a member of Canada's Senior National Artistic Swimming Team. In my experience, from a young age, I would get really stressed and nervous for competitions, and my coaches, they realized that and they did everything they could to support me, so they put me in touch with a sports psychologist who I have been talking to for a long time and just continue to talk to today, and she's really given me a bunch of coping skills to manage the pressure of competition and help me to feel capable in my abilities so I can reach my performance goals. Sometimes when the competitions are really big, it can be a little more stressful for me and add a little bit of pressure, but I just always fall back to my training, and I know that I've done everything I could, and I trust the process, and I trust myself and my teammates, and I can also fall back to my coping skills to help me manage the stress and pressure. When I moved away, it was a little bit difficult because I love being at home, so I miss my family, and it was just a big change overall, but I continue talking with my family and friends and my sports psychologist to help me deal with the pressure of competitions and being in that new training environment. And overall, it went really well. I just continued to focus on my goals and I just kept training. What my favorite thing to do is I do a lot of writing. I like to write out what I'm thinking about, what my goals are for competition, and what my plan is to deal with the stress. And also before I compete or just before training, when there's just a challenge in front of me, I like to really take a moment to myself and really just take a moment to trust all my preparation and know that I'm capable of the challenge, and I just go from there. I've been really lucky because all of the coaches I have had so far have been really, really supportive. They pay a lot of attention to what's going on in my life in the sport and outside of the sport. So if I'm stressed about anything, they're there for me, and they notice when there's a little bit more stress in my life, and they just really encourage me and support me and just love me for who I am, I guess, as a person and in the sport. It's really important as a team that you have communication and that you're aware of how everyone's feeling, because sometimes when there's more stressful times, people need to be alone and they just need a moment for themselves to kind of regroup, but other times you need your team to build you up. So I think it's just about being aware of others, knowing what they need, and communication. I think it's just really important that we acknowledge that lots of athletes are dealing with challenges in their mental health, and it's important to talk about it and reach out for support if you need it. Talking to someone and developing skills, having that support system can really make a difference in your performance in competition and in training.